What's up, everyone? It took me a minute to put a video together because a lot of things have happened. I want to get all the information I could for you guys. So with that being said, let's get started. First things first, Mortal Kombat 1 dropped a new invasion season last week, the season of the Spectre. Except if you've been playing since the game released last September, this invasion is not new to you because the Scorpion season was the first season they did in Invasions last year. So this is the first rerun season, which doesn't really look promising for Mortal Kombat 1, considering Ed Boon once said that they would be making new content for Mortal Kombat 1 for years to come. And just over a year later, we are already recycling content. Also, today they dropped a Titan battle, Titan Baraka, which was also the first Titan battle they had. This goes along with a few days ago, there was a leak saying that Mortal Kombat 1 was canceling its future DLC plans because Chaos Reigns did poor in sales. And this comes from what I've read, a pretty reliable source, or at least someone who leaks reliable information. Also, with this is the first time this has ever popped up, there's actually a referral system now. So with that being leaked, plus seeing the first time they've recycled content, it seems like that might be the case going forward, that Mortal Kombat 1 might be done. But on the same day that that leak came out, they also announced a new pro competition. So who knows? There's not been any official news from the studio or the game itself, so we'll just have to wait and see. As it pertains to the new season, like I said, this is the first rerun season, so if you played it last year, there's probably nothing new for you, and that's kind of my case. There's not a lot of stuff for me left to do, so honestly, my time with Mortal Kombat 1 might be coming to an end. I've actually only got one character left to max out, but I will have to say, if this is the end and there is no more DLC, I do believe I got my money's worth out of this game. I've been playing this game pretty solid for over a year, and I don't do that. I'm a story mode guy. Once I beat the story mode, I pretty much move on, so I feel like I did get my money's worth out of it. Though I hope there is more stuff down the line. If it's not, and the sales is the problem, I got some ideas about why that happened and what maybe they could have done instead, and I might do a video on that later on. So let's get to what some of y'all really want to know. How to gain XP fast in this season of Invasions. Normally, in order to do this, there's some kind of trip, a relic or a talisman that can help you pretty much get an automatic flawless victory in most matches. I've played pretty solid for the last week, and I have not found any such thing. It's sad to say. That's pretty much how it goes with each season. There's always some way to farm XP that people figure out, but they usually do away with that the next season. I do have a method that I'm using that is kind of helping me out. First thing, if you're maxing out characters, play through the invasions messes and do everything you can in them. You get so much XP playing through the messes that you will at least get 1.5 characters maxed out just by doing that. After that, playing through the Towers of Time to get XP. Now, the relic I'm using is the One Punch relic. I got that through playing through the messes. I believe it's in the Living Force, in the extras that you get after beating Scorpion. So if you use this One Punch relic, what it does is it gives you extra damage to your first hit and stacking damage on any ducking attacks. So if your first hit's an uppercut, it's going to do a lot of damage, and for a lot of characters, you could get just a one-hit brutality, flawless victory. So that's currently what I'm using. Also, make sure to max out your stats. Done a video on this before that you can still watch. It's the same method. I always put most of my points towards my physical attack, and then divvy up the rest of the points that I get between health and special. After you beat Scorpion, go to the Sundo Festival. There's an encounter there where you can pay some tokens and do a finisher challenge, and that will give you extra herbs to max out your stats for a character that you did not play through the messes with. When you combine the One Punch relic with like a Ring of the Bellow, which you get a lot of those playing through the mesa, or use one of the pink potions, which the potion store is now in the Tarkatan colony, you can really do some damage and make the towers pretty easy so you can get through them as fast as you can. Back to the Titan Baraka, how to beat him. Well, same method. I played it today, didn't really have a problem beating him. He's not hard to beat, neither is Kung Lao, who is the other one that you can fight, but they give you a lot of XP as well. So definitely go do that this weekend while you still can. Guys, I hope this video and all the videos I've been doing is helpful with me coming to an end of my Mortal Kombat 1 journey. I may not be doing many more. going forward. If these videos have been helpful, give this video a like. Got any other questions or thoughts, ideas, leave it in the comment section. And as always, thank you for watching.
He may win.